On November 3rd, 2018, a record crowd was forming. It was the World Championship. Surprisingly though, this game wasn't a sport. The farthest from it, actually. Collecting more viewers than the Stanley Cup, the World Series, and the NBA Finals combined, League of Legends officially had become one of the biggest events of the decade with 200 million viewers. But what is the game? Well, I'll let the world's greatest ADC explain that.
League of Legends is a multiplayer online battlefield arena game, or MOBA, as the average player does not have the brain cells to consider many more syllables. League wasn't some brand new discovery to this genre, as it is actually a ripoff of the modded Warcraft game mode in 2003 nicknamed The Defense of the Ancients. This later became known as Dota. Then the company Riot Games started working on their own version of the game in 2006 out of a basement, releasing on October 27, 2009. Wow, it's been 10 years. Though there are several game modes today, the most popular and only important one is Summoner's Rift. As it is a kids game, the gist of it is simple. 5 players on each team work together to destroy each other's base. Now, bear with me, as this is literally just the tip of the iceberg. The map is made up of 3 lanes, a river, and a massive jungle that is intertwined. There are towers that you have to take down, 3 inhibitors that you have to destroy, and then 2 more towers before you can hit their base, their flag, or what we call the Nexus. Hitting the Nexus makes you win the game. The inhibitors can respawn, but towers do not. Luckily, there's minions that spawn periodically, so the 5v5 is just mass armies being slaughtered, while 5 giants earn gold by killing the other team's minions and players. Players can buy weapons with the gold that they make to make them stronger. There's monsters that are of strategic use when playing. There's a dragon that spawns periodically that buffs the team who slayed it depending on its type. Mountain, Infernal, and Ocean are very good. Wind is absolutely useless. There's a big purple dog that can literally be tamed to throw itself at enemy towers as a sort of kamikaze sort of way. Later in that same area, a big worm guy spawns. Yeah, remember Tremors? Basically that guy. That always gets festive in the year. The players each pick a champion before entering the game. Each one has unique abilities and such, and there are so many that... How many are there now? Senna's out now, right? 146 then. Holy shit. Each with their unique play and funny voice lines. Are you a middle-aged dad? Well, Brand and Garen are your go-to. An edgy teenager? Zed and Yasuo, perhaps. Do you love playing with rocks? You can play one. Do you love Spartans? This one has a Spanish accent.
I am Atreus, a mortal, about to slay a dragon.
Pirates, gods, emperors, rats, geniuses, idiots, arrows, guns, blow darts, hammers, ghosts, void, Vikings, knights. There's someone for everyone. Once you pick your champion, however, you have to decide a position unless you're playing blind pick in the early days. Holy crap, that was a nightmare. Most champions are specific to a certain position. Of the 5, there are top, jungle, mid, and bot, and support. Supports never ever get any gold or seem to have any fun, but for some reason John persists in playing support.
You want to get on League?
I don't. Not at all. Not one piece of my soul says it's league night tonight. Ooh, looks like we got a little bit of an issue here, John. Looks like we're both after the same role.
Oh, guys, I'm sorry, but I actually called.
I'm gonna hold my stance here.
I'm holding. I'm pretty sure I'm taking support this game, Ian.
Oh, you're not taking support. I'm taking.
I actually main all supports. I'm actually.
I actually think I want to play support, guys.
No, guys, I'm playing support.